Yeah, we'll see. Don't have fun though. Fair call from Xela. There it is, the predictions up. Thank you for who organised that.
It is.
Kick-off immediately favours Xela. He's
Early
going to
on.
ball straight to Stealth. Stealth scored real quick early in nearly all of his games so far. Both players look a little bit nervous. Couple of missed touches early.
I think Stealth did well there to keep the ball away from Xela because he knew that the shot was no longer on from his original touch.
Xela finds the top of the net, but Stealth does well to dive in. I think he's low on boost. He's sitting in net just waiting, just hoping the ball comes towards him. It doesn't. It goes behind him. And it's Xela that opens the scoring. That first shot from Xela really put Stealth on the back foot throughout that play.
Yeah, it was good from Xela. Good pressure.
Is that the Interstellar or is it the Fire God? Or what is that?
I think it's Fire God. I don't think it's Heat Wave. Heat Wave hasn't got that much of a flamey look to it.
Stealth, it was a good attempt. Following up on the kickoff, takes the mid away from Xela as well. He hears that cackling boost. He's giving himself away there, Xela. You know where he is at all times with that equip.
You see Xela going for the bump, but he forgot to go for the ball.
He nailed him on the landing, but like you say, the ball just found the top corner. Nobbo, how are ya? We're all square. Oh, that's just in, is it? No, it's off the bar. It's off the bar and out. That's cruel. That was such a good shot from Xela.
See Stealth, though, playing a very different game to Xela. Stealth very much like taking his time and conserving his boost. Xela definitely much prefers the pressing game in ones. Make your opponent feel uncomfortable, get in their face.
Yeah, he does, and he's fast as well, Xela. Let's see what Stealth has got in store. I wonder if these boys have had a full night to have a think about this matchup. I wonder if they've been doing their research, doing their homework on their oppositions. Xela comes in, Stealth does well to block the goal. Xela should collect, he's low on boost, takes the shot, Stealth is there, Stealth full of boost, Xela takes the corner, but he's left his net open, Stealth will score his second. He does. Wainster, how are you, mate?
It's really good control from Stealth, actually, to keep calm in that situation. Xela, like I said, playing the pressing game, denying the boost, but Stealth has good enough control to turn that ball in.
Xela clean swept you in a private match. Yeah, it happens. He's peaking at the moment. He's trailing to Stealth, though. Good chance here, though. Doesn't push that one. With Stealth time, that's going to be an equaliser. Stealth doesn't get a touch he needs out wide, and Xela walks it in.
The old Dominus on the walls. Love it. Somehow there is space there for it to slip between
It was a really
ball and wall.
It was a really smart fake challenge there from Xela as well. He really forced Stealth, who had no boost, to jump. Turned around and came back for a second bite, and Stealth was out of position. Stealth gets the save, well done, lunges across the face of goal. Will take the ball. Xela just pushes again. He's such a ball chaser. He gets it away, but it falls to Stealth one way or the other. I don't know where Stealth was going on that. He just flies past the ball. Still locked up at 2 apiece. Xela on the ball, plenty of boosts. Will he just accelerate into the net? That's worked so well for him all tournament long. That we were talking about it last night. He doesn't go the flip reset. He just starts accelerating the ball and finds the top of the net. Doesn't work out for him this time. It's going to work out in the end. He's going to score the 50 in the corner. Dangerous from Stealth on no boost. And he's conceded. Xela takes the lead.
Yeah, for sure. He's playing a good game so far. Like I think the ball was dropping. He had the option to accelerate into it, but the ball was dropping a little bit too much. Like when you get underneath the ball better, it works a lot better. You can keep the ball high.
Kickoff from Xela. He's missed it high again. He's won a few of the kickoffs. He hasn't managed to find the back of the net as a result, as of yet. Been very close. He's going to take all the boost on this side of the field. Stealth will have none. He's going to follow it into the corner regardless. He'll have to retreat over pads now. Xela very dangerous in this situation. What will he do? Will he just go air, dribble, into bump? He does! Slams him into the back of the net as well. Outstanding.
So dangerous when you get a clean setup.
He just had all the space and all the boosts. He was so dangerous in that situation. Goes for the best move in the game and lands it. Stealth, nothing he can do. Xela extends the lead to 2. It's the highest lead we've seen so far. Stealth can't get the touch in. Xela will take the ball again. Stealth out of position. Can he get a bump on Xela? He doesn't. But Xela walks it midfield. Stealth will retreat to the corner. He's out on his corner boost. He's given Xela some space as a result. The net is open. I think Xela's shot it high again, but Stealth is back regardless. Xela will catch. We'll send it wide. Will that boost spawn in time? It doesn't. Stealth in a really good spot here. Xela's going to take the corner. He's Stealth there. No, he's beaten by Xela. That boost is horrendous. can't stand it. He scores 5-2. Stealth's had his opportunities. Can't quite make it work. He's finding himself well ahead of the play. So often, Breezy. He's equipped the Dominus. I wonder if we will see a car change after this, if Xela is able to take game number 1.
Yeah, you said it. He's finding himself a little bit just ahead of the play. Like he's just moving probably a bit quicker than what he's used to, at least in ones. Clearly likes to take his time with his plays, as we see right there. He just takes his time, just glides his way up to the goal.
Yeah, really good execution as well. He finds the far side, and you feel like Xela almost had everything else covered on this play, other than that post and in. Did well, Stealth, to find it. Stays within arm's reach, Breezy.
Yeah, for sure. The game's not over with just yet, but this might be difficult. Oh, good save from Stealth, though.
Well done. Critical boost grab from Xela, though. He's only got one pad to work with Stealth, and he misses out on the flick as well. It should be a goal to Xela. It's just him versus the net, and the post wins. The variable I didn't mention ends up winning. It's the post. Stealth with a chance now. Going for some mech. It's dangerous. It's all in. Xela saves it, and he should score. Xela, no, he hasn't recovered well. He will score regardless. That was all or nothing from Stealth when he took to the air. He didn't have enough boost to recover with. He just had enough to score with. Xela got in the way, and Xela scores. Opens up that 3-goal lead again.
Yeah, hasn't been the mechiest of games from two very mechy players. I thought Stealth was for sure going to at least drop a reset in there somewhere.
I'll tell you what, I haven't even got the overlay on. My apologies. There it is. Stealth just pushes this one through Xela. Oh, it's open. Xela hasn't got back. Just casually strolling back. Stealth sees the opening and closes the gap again. Not the best challenge from Xela either. It's not the best passage of play at all from Xela, I must say. Still holds on to a 2-goal lead. Fennec Stealth will come out soon, Mersby. Yeah, I think you might be right.
Yeah, he's made that switch every single game. It seems to have worked for him, and even if he loses this first match, I don't see him changing anything up now.
Stealth going all in again. He's got the double. He's got the reset still, but he's giving it away again. An all or nothing play falls flat for Stealth, and Xela will walk it downfield. MCAD, how are you, mate? Welcome to the stream. We have lost Wolftick, if you haven't heard already. Wolftick will not be taking part tonight. You'll be disappointed to know. I'm sure you were looking forward.
And that'll probably just be a goal as well.
Stay for Xela. He's gaining momentum in this tournament, isn't he, Breezy? He's just overcoming every single obstacle we throw at him. Stealth. He's put in a decent game, but Xela just making it count. 8 goals on the board to Stealth's 4. And it looks like Xela's game in game number 1. And how soon will we see the car change? It's a best of 5, of course, but I feel like you don't really want to go 2-0 down, or it is going to be a pretty painful series. Thank you, Quicksilver.
Wait, how do you know he wasn't talking to me? Hey?
That's true, actually. No, he probably was. He probably actually was. That's very fair. Wolftick just said that he is busy from 9 onwards, which he will be required from 9 onwards, so it doesn't really work out, from what I understand. Oh, good pick from Xela. Still going to catch it, though. Not willing to let this one rest just yet. There it goes. Xela takes game number 1. The prospect all the way through from the first round, making inroads here. Trying to get all the way through to the elite. Let me just quickly check the DMs. Alright. My apologies, players. Did we see a car change from Stealth in the end there, mate?
We do indeed.
Let's go. Let's quickly bring that up. It's going all weird.
Swap to the Fennec, but Xela is going to take an early lead. Wins the kickoff as cleanly as you like. That's the first kickoff goal we've seen, actually.
Oh my. My computer's doing weird things. Alright, we're back. We're back. Oops. No, hold on. We're back. My apologies. My computer was doing very strange things. Ooh, Xela with the early lead, Breezy. Sorry about that. Left you there. Wolf said he was doing it. Yeah, Wolf's. Yeah, he just said that he's busy at 9, so I'm not too sure what the goal is. MCAT. Good flick from Stealth.
Oh, is he going to be able to recover? He's got the flip available.
He's just a tiny bit off so far, isn't he?
Yeah, it's only that's a good save though. But yeah, you can see what I mean. He's just been off by small touches, and that is going to cost you here. But that's a rash challenge from Xela.
Yeah, you feel like Stealth. I mean, you can see what he's going for. He's just missing out on that final touch, but that's going to be very good for his nerves. You feel like he needs a couple of cheap ones to get himself into the game and to stay close, because once he starts warming up, he will be a completely different player. You don't want the series to get away from you before that point. Gives the ball to Xela here, who collected mid. Xela will take to the air. Mech available for Xela. What will he go for? Flip reset this time. Gets it over the top of the challenging Stealth.
Yeah, pretty textbook to be honest. He never looked like he was about to drop the ball there.
Are you saying that Wolf is playing MCAD? Is that what you're telling me? I'm confused. I'm lost. Stealth can't get the flick away. Gets a good 50 though, but it's wide. And misses out on the boost as well. Xela walks over it and takes it. Stealth will have to retreat. He's in all sorts of trouble. Can he get back? He can. No, he can't. He's hit it into his own net. And everything is going wrong for Stealth at the moment. This isn't the Stealth we saw make a very, very clean run from the first Gatekeeper game onwards, Breezy. He looks a little bit off, doesn't he? A little bit shaky early doors here. Great shot from Xela. Oh, his own goal again, unfortunately. Oh. He couldn't do anything about it. It was an excellent attempt at the save, but really ambitious boost grab.
Yeah, again, he was only off by a second, I reckon. You lose a little bit of momentum going up that lip onto the wall, so I don't think he could have got to that any faster than he tried to.
Well, I think MCAT is trying to tell us here, I believe, that we do have Wolftick. So I don't know what's happened to Wolftick's plans, but it sounds like Wolftick will be taking part and will face off.
Well, we'll say seeing is believing.
Yeah, we'll see how it all works out. Thank you for the sub as well, Cry. Appreciate you, my man. Welcome to the stream as well. Oh, Stealth, good kick off. It's another cheap one for Stealth, and he's going to need plenty of those. The Fennec change has not helped him at all. He's come in looking a little bit off in that as well. Stealth, you're throwing my money. Yeah, it's not the same Stealth, is it, Breezy? What's the deal here? Is Xela just that good? It looks like Stealth is still creating opportunities for himself. Just can't quite find that finishing touch.
I think it's just small things, touches like that are touches that we didn't see from him in the first hand. If Xela had any boost in the tank there, that was another freebie for him.
Surely he bumps, he does, he kills, and he scores.
Yeah, it's only small things, but at the moment with the way Xela's playing, small things are going to cost you big.
Is this Wolftick bloke? Is this MCAD bloke Wolftick's translator? Yeah, it definitely seems to be right.
Yeah, trust me, we've got a few translator situations. We've got Remy who translates for Jenko as well. This is not the first instance of that.
That's very true. It's a strange community, the Rocket League community.
Yeah, Puma's on the ball as well. She knows.
The Chinese whispers, the third-hand information. We're very used to it.
We've got one of them at my cricket club, for God's sake.
Xela, I'm not sure what happened to Xela there. He doesn't attend the kickoff. Doesn't even really cheat. He doesn't go for boost or anything. He just stands still and...
Oh, he's giving up a bit of momentum and boost here, though.
Yeah, I'm not sure what... Stealthy's missed out again, Breezy. You can see the pain in your face. Imagine the pain in Stealth's face. He takes the boost, though. That's a little win. A little wins. He'll take the little wins at the moment. He's still only a goal behind. We're seeing a Stealth at around 70%. But he's hanging in there, Breezy. If you can steal one here, it'll be a different series from this point on. Goes low. It's a good play. Can he bump Xela out the way? He doesn't have to. He turns and shoots and equalises. Not even half the game gone, and it's bloody 5-all, mate.
It's a very difficult play to defend against. Xela does well, but like his only hope is that pinch goes a little bit further out. That is probably going to be another kickoff goal. Yep, it is.
It is indeed. Who did you guys vote for, me or Rizzy? What are you talking about there, MCAP?
I'm going to say, in what context? Rizzy's not been in anything.
Yes, that's right. We haven't seen MCAD since early Crew Battles Chapter 3 days. What are we talking about here? Oh, I haven't seen. I see.
Oh, what a demo.
Yes.
I have no idea. I still have no idea what you're talking about, to be honest, but I'll sure.
It's in some
Xela
promo
gets...
chat, I believe.
okay. As Xela gets the falling demo on stealth.
Oh, this is cruel. Stealth just can't win a kickoff here. He struck back. He finally equalised, and Xela's scored the next 3. And he's taking this game away from him real quick again. Just over half the game gone. 13 goals on the board. Not much defensive work going in from either player here. Breezy Stealth's trying to recover, flopping around in the defense. You hear Xela coming. That is a real tilting boost audio that is equipped there. But Stealth's going to score. Closes that gap again. Heavy scoring, mate. Heavy scoring.
Yeah, it was again, the only way that Xela seems to be conceding is that little rash challenge, maybe a bit of overconfidence in his lead, and he just throws in a fast challenge that maybe is a little bit not what he was after.
This time Stealth does get a touch after the kickoff, but he's hit it straight in the line of Xela, who will score. There's no way Stealth's getting back to that. He takes the mid boost. And Xela's just too fast.
Yeah, he's got a good read on that. He's just doing the simple things. He's like, as soon as he's getting an opportunity, he's making sure he gets a shot on target at least.
He's able to
we're going to see some mech from him for the first time, probably.
He's got the ceiling available. Stealth intercepts. Lands awkwardly so though, Stealth. Actually just stagnant there for a little while. He's giving the ball up to Xela again and will be forced to defend. No, Xela doesn't get any boost on the way back. Oh, it looked like he was going to miss out there, Xela. He doesn't. Gets the little touch wide. 3 goals adrift is Stealth. 90 seconds remaining. He's going to need to score next, you would imagine, to keep himself in the game. Xela still completely starved. Stealth knows. Stealth hangs around. Xela's going to get a good challenge here as well. Does well to stay on the play. Not the best touch from Stealth. He walks this down the field. Can he get the boost? He can. He's going to score. He's going to close the gap again. Gets back within arm's reach. But he can't afford to fall over again and let Xela score in a flurry like we saw before.
Yeah, it was Xela making, again, just a bit of an error there with... I think he didn't realise that Stealth had the mid boost available to him. He thought the ball was just going to run and Stealth does have no boost for a long time.
Oh, Stealth, as he got it behind him, no, Xela just keeps reversing and collects it. Bumps Xela. Can't quite clear the boost from him. Xela should take that corner. Stealth has a minute remaining. He still trails by 2. Not the best first touch off the ball. Can he bring it around? Xela is there. There's no way he doesn't defend whatever comes his way here. Gets a block, but Stealth, another chance. Hits it too hard. Oh, no, he collects it and shoots it on target. Xela diving left and right. Well played by Stealth. I thought the play was over when he came down here with 0 boost. But did he get a little bump on Xela?
He might have nibbled at him, but I think Xela was just panic jumping at that stage. I don't think he got anywhere near the ball, jumping with no boost.
Dangerous here from Stealth. He's got 1 pad to work with. Needs to make this count, or Xela will walk it down the field. Forces him to make a save and collects boost as well over the top. Stealth, 1 more chance. Double touch available. Can he bring it around? He can. Takes an extra touch, but he's equalised, and we're back on.
See, just a few, like, I don't even know if he won the kickoffs, but they were more even than Xela straight up winning it, and he's managed to fight his way back into the game.
It's getting hot in here, all right. Stealth wins the kickoff again. We talked about Stealth struggling on the kickoffs and being on the back foot.
That's dangerous.
That was very dangerous. He went for the corner boost and got it. He also got the save. Puts himself into a reasonable position here. That's not going to be scoreable immediately. Xela between him and the net. What will Stealth go for? Tries to force Xela to jump. He doesn't. Xela's put himself out of position, and he's made the save. And Stealth, where are you going? He's in the back of the net. Can he bring it around? Oh, it's off the crossbar and out. Stealth will score. Stealth takes the lead. I'm not sure what happened in that passage of play. Stealth ended up in the net. Flew out off the post. Got a wave dash back into position. Turn. Xela misses. Stealth scores. 1 second remaining.
That was a very, very weird passage of play. I don't know if I've ever seen a closer force of nature get brought up.
Oh, the 10-9 comes up. Almost both players get a force of nature for themselves there. Xela's going to be taking a couple of minutes of rest here. Xela's just quickly going to take a little break. He's saying that he's not feeling the best. Let me just have a quick look what's going on. So Wolf is available.
This is Rocket League!
What does stealth mean?
What is stealth saying?
Then, yeah, thank you.
It gives me time for my 1 hour for my HR to go down. Heart rate. There you go. Were we supposed to know that HR was heart rate? I've never seen that abbreviation before.
I tell you what, you've nailed it there. For a minute, I thought he was abbreviating hour, and I was like, has this man only got an hour to play or something? I was like, surely not, given the fact that he could potentially be playing up to 6 matches.
Emotional damage!
Matches. Depending on how far he goes. I was like, sure, he's got more than an hour.
All right, so Jacko... I'm sorry, I'm replying to a few DMs as well. It's all happening here. Jacko is available. Wolftick is available. Caleb looks like he still has no power. But that is fine. Because if we can play most of this...
That's what I'm talking about!
Precy versus Rizzo while we wait. Gee, I wouldn't want to embarrass the guy live on stream like that, you know?
Oh, get me in there.
Okay, Xela's good. Xela's good. Xela's good. We go next. I mean, those are going to be easy claps, but you know, it's not gonna, we'll honour the players.
Yeah, them's fighting words.
Getting a bit lightheaded is Xela. Yeah, it's going to be a long series, and if he ends up winning this series, it could be a very long night for the great man. We're one apiece. The players take to the field. Xela and Stealth face off again. They've taken the game off of each other, and still, I've got to say, Stealth has not been the Stealth that we remember from the lower part of this tournament, but he has taken the game regardless, and that is danger for Xela. He gets the boost. He's got all the boosts. Stealth has none. That boost, goodness me. Surely he's got backers over the top of that. That's not a good save from Stealth, and Xela will score the first.
Yeah, I really thought that Stealth would have kept that one out.
Yeah, he'll certainly be disappointed that he didn't. Xela that scores first again. That's a really good kickoff as well. Stealth's going to have to go straight back and defend his net. That's high. He won't have to jump for that just yet. Good block in the end. Reads it well. Xela will take the corner boost as well. Stealth still working off a couple of pads. Ends up forcing the challenge there. It's a good result for him. He'll probably get the mid boost here as well, as Xela looks to control and does, but he's at a boost. Bit of a role reversal, but Xela manages to get the corner. Real tactical battle between these two at the moment. Who will crack first? Xela scored the kickoff goal, but it has been very even in general play ever since. Takes it wide. He's low on boost. Using plenty of cackles to get the job done here, and that's a really poor challenge again from Stealth, and he's conceded his second.
Yeah, I think he just, like, as soon as he seen the pop-up from Xela, I think he just needed to give himself a little bit more room. He was a little close to the play at the start there.
Might have been getting a little bit frustrated with the duration of the play. Decided to dive in and hope for the best, and Xela just gets it cleanly over the top. Very even kickoff. Stealth with a beat over the top. Xela should be in good position. Oh, he almost gets the delayed flick on that to Stealth. Over the top. There's no way Xela saves that.
But the pre-flip, if the pre-flip had had any more power onto it, I think it would have got over Xela, to be honest.
Strikes back Stealth, a really important goal for him. 2-1 looks a lot different to 3-0. Xela will take the corner boost. I'm sure if Stealth got the mid, he may have. He's sticking around like he may have. Flicks it out wide. Xela will take the ball, gets the demo. Can he bring it around in time? 9 boost to work with. He should have the open net. Oh my goodness me. Makes it work.
It looked a bit dicey when you seen him colliding with the backboard, but
yeah, if that was me, I would have pinched that out off the post into my own net probably. Xela gets bumped by Stealth here. Neither player has much boost. Xela's done well to actually save up 23. Stealth's collecting a few pads on the way back, but that's an outstanding flick from Xela. And very difficult to save with no boost to work with for Stealth. Good start to game number 3 for Xela. Good kickoff as well. Stealth's going to have to retreat and defend immediately. Gets in the way, does well. Should collect the corner boost unless Xela can beat him to it. He won't. What does Stealth go for here? Just the insta-challenge from Xela. He's such a ball chaser. He gets it away again. Stealth will lock and reload and just sends it high immediately this time. Looking for a bump on Xela. Gets it. Can he get another one? Oh! They're trying to wave dash him into position. Oh, no. Stealth misses out. There was pixels in it. He was trying to get back as quickly as he could. Xela had no boost. Gets the wave dash. Stealth a little bit wide off the landing there. And the acceleration on the ball off the nose of Stealth. It's the 5th goal on the board for Xela.
Emotional damage.
Another good kickoff for Xela, but Stealth got the boost. The ball lands on his nose. What has he got? He hasn't had a huge attacking arsenal so far. That's a beautiful flick. Very good.
Textbook 45. Good flick. Judged his distance really well.
Yeah, really good. Xela in a pretty good spot to make the save, but the flick was just too good, too strong from Stealth. And he stays in the contest. Xela's just able to score in a flurry though, isn't he? When he gets going, if you ease off that pressure a little bit, Xela just scores so quick. He scores again.
Yeah, he's not losing a kickoff. I think it's helping him heaps. I think he's won like 80% of the kickoffs.
Fresh meat.
Also, so hey, welcome to the stream. Thanks for the follow. That's a kickoff in advantage of Stealth for once. Xela's sticking around though. Gets a naughty little touch on it out wide as well. Stealth will follow this one. Chance to score. Xela dives in, blocks all the angles, and will walk the ball downfield. Misses out, I think. That should go well high of the net. Stealth takes control. Xela sticks around, gets a good 50 as well. Can he bring it around? He can! He is playing a smart game of Rocket League at the moment, Xela. He's really found some cracks in Stealth's armor. And he is exposing them over and over again.
He's done well to get it around there, Xela, to keep his speed up. And again, it's going to be a kickoff goal. Like, it's just hurting so much.
Yeah, you think Xela's scored 3 or 4 kickoff goals in this game. He leads by 6. He's probably been better in general play, you'd say, as well. And Stealth's getting left behind in this contest. Xela, we talked about it at the very end of yesterday. He's turning into a real snowball. He's just getting bigger and stronger the further down the hill he travels. Could take down possibly his biggest opponent yet. I think the win against Jonk, that was a huge win for Xela. Stealth does get one back. But he's really been comfortable here against Stealth for the large part of the series so far. Stealth an extremely dangerous opposition, as we saw on his side of the run earlier in the tournament.
Yeah. It's interesting how you view people in different game modes. Like that's the first time we'd seen Jonk in the tournament, and LeMayo said he actually ran into him in twos later on in the day. And got absolutely wiped.
Yeah, you could see just from the technical standpoint from Jonk that he was an extremely capable Rocket League player, just possibly missing a little bit of that 1v1 sense. I was talking to Jonk a little bit today. He's been grinding a hell of a lot of ones and actually reached GC3. Xela scores his 10th force of nature up for him this time around. Still a minute 41 left on the clock. But he's hit GC3 this season playing it, and he doesn't play a lot of it. It's his first real season grinding it. That's an impressive effort to get straight into GC3. That is Jonk we're talking about, of course. Stealth looking to stick around here. I wonder if he will drop the FF if it does get away from him. Maybe just looking to clear up a bit of momentum heading into the next game. Xela's just playing it so smart, isn't he? He's just getting so many little touches on Stealth and not giving him any space. Anytime Stealth starts to feel comfortable, Xela is insta-challenging. Things very, very
demo
difficult.
though, but
still no
have
boost,
to collect
though.
the boost.
Big chance here, surely. Whole net to aim at, gets it, scores his 4th. Xela wants it more. Xela, yes, he's got a point to prove here. Xela, he's really making a name for himself. Through this tournament, he's come all the way from the very bottom of the list. Great shot.
Oh, that's a good
Stealth.
goal though. That's a good angle to hit from the sidewall.
Yeah, we're just talking about whether Stealth may or may not forfeit. I think he needs to stick around here. He needs to just try and find his groove. Maybe use this as an opportunity to mix things up. Know that this game may well be away from him, but
Oh, it's too high, and Xela will walk it down.
Xela will score it as well, no doubt about it. Puts it to bed. But will Stealth stick around? Maybe try something different, Breezy. Get his hands dirty in a different way. See if he can get something going. Try and find some weaknesses in Xela in the final 48 seconds of this one, because he's not going to get many more chances in the series as a whole. He's going to
I
be
think he needs to find a way to, I think he needs to find a way to nullify the kickoff and at least bring it back to a 50-50. Because that is really hurting. Like, you can see that he can score goals when he has the pressure, but like he's getting no pressure off 80% of the kickoffs.
Yeah, he got himself back to within 5. Still a huge ask with only 29 seconds remaining. Xela in a really poor spot to defend that one. Like you say, let's see what we get out of the kickoff here. Xela has been so dominant in this area, like you talked about. There's another dominant kickoff from Xela as well. He should get that corner boost and the ball as a result. Double touch available, double touch in. 12 on the board for Xela. Do we see another car switch from Stealth, you reckon, Cliffs? Go the Octane? I don't know.
I disagree, to be honest. I often find myself, I'm an Octane main, and I often find myself getting beaten the most by Fenix on kickoffs.
Stealth gets a bit greedy and takes the corner, and Xela will just keep scoring at will. 13 goals on the board. Stealth is swapping car. There you go. Is he going back to the Dominus? What are we going to see? This is an interesting one, Breezy. I'd love to do a prediction on this. Is he going Dominus? Is he going Octane? Has he got something else in store for us? Xela's gone to get water.
I think we stalled it out enough. Would be an interesting swap.
I'm just going to join to run the clock down.
Yeah.
Otherwise, let's do it. Oh,
I believe.
For Knob. This one's for Knob. Oh!
No.
I drowned as well. All right, that's a game in favour.
Never again.
Obviously, never again. That's it. It's all over. Okay. Fair enough. All right. Xela's... Oh, they're all back. Goodness me. Everyone's waiting for me all of a sudden. All right, let's do it. Xela, 2 games to 1 ahead. What has Stealth got, mate? Oh, my goodness me.
I respect it.
There you go. If I had it on a prediction, that would not have even been one of the options. He's come in the Merc, and he's conceded a kickoff goal immediately. Xela starts well. Looking strong, Xela. He really is looking strong. I'm really interested to see what we get from him if he does advance through the later stages of this tournament. It looks like he is not scared of anybody at the moment. How far can he go?
So he'll definitely be wanting to. He'll definitely want to get to Wolftick and have his say at a potential revenge series. I know that much.
Yeah, well, like you say, we did see him push Wolftick all the way in crew battles only a month or so ago. Took him to 3. Was very was in that game as well from memory all the way to the end. Wolftick ended up taking it. Xela eliminates Stealth and will walk this downfield. I don't think he's got time to go direct, does he? No, he doesn't. Stealth spawns in time. He's been eliminated again, but Xela again doesn't have time to get this in the back of the net in a hurry. Early flick thought Stealth was challenging. He wasn't. Going to collect the mid boost. I'm not sure if Stealth's got much in the tank yet. It's going to go low again. We saw that exact play earlier. Xela has adapted to that one very quickly. No boost available. Can't take the early shot. Still can't take the shot. I'm not even sure the dribble's available. He's going to take that boost. Stealth will challenge. What a challenge from Xela. He just absorbs it. Can Stealth affect the play? It's in. It's a game of inches sometimes, and they seem to be going in Xela's favour every single time. Stealth can't clear this one out either. There's been so many times where he's drawn a challenge, and it's still ended up in the back of the net.
Just a really good knowledge of 50s from Xela. Just like with the kickoffs and with the and in play. It's a really good knowledge of just how to weight your kickoff, how to weight your 50s. Sorry.
He's pushed a little bit hard again, and Xela will score his 3rd. Sad Salmon, how are you, mate? Welcome. Sad Salmon. I recognise that name. Where do I recognise that name from?
Oh, I hope you're not asking me. Jesus.
No, I don't know. I'm just wondering if it's one of my work colleagues that's got some silly name. Anyway, welcome to the stream. Regardless, sorry if I am supposed to be more familiar with you. Yeah. Ooh. Anyway, moving on. Xela, 3-1 up. It's tough for Stealth here. Is he, do you think he actually uses this car on a regular basis, or is this just a bit of a meme?
I don't know. I think this is probably due to the fact of, as I said, my comments in terms of his kickoffs and his 50s.
Xela finds the corner. As you see, can't blame the car for that. Stealth just drives straight into the challenge there, and Xela, that's too easy for him. Spacing all wrong for Stealth once again. He is 3 behind. Killing spree indeed. Good shot. Stop. No, he's missed. I thought Xela had saved that.
I think Xela was surprised a little bit by the shot. Either that or like his thumb slipped off the controls or something like that. Because I think he was meant to flip and he ended up double jumping.
He looked in a really good position. You might be right. He got the double jump away. Maybe he was supposed to flip to the right there. He would have been in the perfect spot if he had. Should collect the boost here. Oh, he fakes it out. It's actually a really good play because he fakes Stealth out and puts him in a really poor position as a result. Still in a really poor position. Stealth, I'm not sure where he's going, but he's missed out on all the boosts. Looking to draw a 50, a big Merc body. Surely the Merc has one of the best 50-50 hitboxes in the game. Surely, just look at the thing. I don't know that for a fact. I'm just making that up. I'm just guessing. Stealth collects 1 pad, open net available. It's high, it's wide. Xela is there. He's got plenty of boost. That corner boost won't be available for Stealth. We'll have to go for the mid. And we'll have to be defending another Xela attack here. Xela's going to walk this one back. Narrow 2-goal lead. Stealth still in the contest. Half the game gone. One of the lowest scoring games of this series we've seen so far. I think we've seen one player get pretty close to 10 goals, if not one player get 10 goals every game so far.
That's a good save.
Really good save from Stealth. Tips off of his crossbar. Good 50 as well. Keeps the ball high. That's on target.
I think Xela's gone a bit too far away yet. He's been caught out for the first time in a while.
He has, and if Stealth can come from behind here, Breezy, and close this gap and take this to 5, that is going to make Xela extremely nervous. He will know that he has been the dominant player in this match up to this point. If he loses this game, this will look very different heading into game number 5. Can Stealth find a way back into this contest? And if we do go to game 5, Breezy, we'll have this conversation again. If we go to game 5, what car will Stealth be in? That would be a very interesting one to see. Does he hit game 5 in such an important match in the Merc?
I think Stealth will probably is feeling a lot of frustration as well from shots like that from Xela going in and his shot previously just being off target only seconds ago.
You see there though, Stealth flips through the midfield. If he hadn't have flipped, it didn't really get him anywhere anyway. If he hadn't have flipped, he would have seen that Xela was shooting immediately and just turned straight towards his own goal and probably would have made that save. It's a small mistake from Stealth, but it's cost him again. Just when he looks alive in the contest, he's given up another one. Xela has a really good 50 as well. Walks over the top, another chance to shoot early for Xela. He does. He scores 6-3. Stealth closes the gap, and Xela fights back, strikes back.
That's what I'm talking about!
Impressive from Xela. He's not having any of it. Good kickoff from Stealth. We haven't said that very often. Challenge from Xela though. He'll get the boost as well. Keeps the ball wide, puts it into a dangerous position. Stealth having to retreat again. He's ahead of the play again, and Xela will walk this in again. Rinse and repeat, and Stealth is out of there. Xela advances to Flixer. It's over, Breezy.